best. We're in. Whew. What a mad sprint. And there's your Oval Office. And the lights are on, but he's not there. Let's get set up for this arrival. I got the tent up. Oh, I got the corner available. Sorry. I gotta grab my other lens.
Yeah, go for it. I saw you were at that explosion today. You've been all over.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy day today. Hey guys, guess what happened last night? Yeah, it snowed again. We got a couple of inches of snow. The kids are home from school. The city is a bit of a shutdown mess, but the March for Life is going on today in this snow. And we've already got reports that there are a lot of people down on the mall marching against abortion. And we've all there. Hey, look at the kids sledding. Kids are having fun. I'm not having fun. I'm driving in this. All right, let's keep going. So guys, it is noon on Friday. We got a lot of stuff going on in the city. We got this March for Life thing. We've got these guys who showed up to march sort of side by side and lot of counter protesters are going to show up and yell at them, I suspect. Biden has a meeting with the mayors at 3:30 in the East Room. I got credentials for that. Biden is leaving D.C. at 5:40, but given this weather, I don't think we're going to get a helicopter. I think we're going to get a motorcade. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get downtown. Just look how pretty it is. We're going around the vice president's house right now, making our way down. But look at all the trees. Let's go into Rock Creek. It's going to be really pretty. It really is pretty, isn't it? We're going down into Rock Creek right now. That's where all the trees are. It is still snowing. Yeah, at the Washington Monument and the National Mall, it's still getting snow. All right, let's go park this car. So we're down on the National Mall now, passing the Martin Luther King Memorial. We got a report from Ford Fisher, who I always tell you guys to watch because he covers all the protests. Ford is down by the Smithsonian Metro. He saw the Patriot Front guys marching. I think it was like 30 or 40 of them. We're going to go check that out. We've got a preset at 1 o'clock. That's in about 45 minutes in the White House. We might have to skip that. We just might have to take photos from the ground level. Okay, guys. We are making our way into the march itself. This is where everyone is gathering. Pretty good crowd. I think that's the Patriot Front over there. I see their flags. Let me go check and see if Ford's over there. Now, it's a pretty good turnout despite the fact it's a blizzard, but a lot of these people come from all over the country, different universities and stuff, so they're not about to stop just because it's snowing.
Anti-help organizations exist because of good people like you.
There they are. So that's Patriot Front over there. Where's Ford?
One way we're looking at this year's theme to be with every woman, for every child, is by continuing to boldly march each year in our nation's
all the
capital,
European
calling on
nations,
protections for mom and baby.
you can assimilate
In
from
a
one European nation
post-Roe
into
America, the role of
another,
our federal
but the fact of the matter is the
legislators
foreigners
takes on even new
in this
importance.
country, even
And
the
our
descendants of
next speaker
slaves
is
who have been here for
someone who
hundreds of years,
understands
they're
and
not
honors
American.
this
They have
role.
their own
I
culture,
am
they have
thrilled
always
to
had a
announce
separation of
the
society,
Speaker
even
of the
after
United
segregation
States
ended, they've
House of
always been
Representatives,
culturally,
Mike
traditionally,
Johnson.
economically distinct. They have their own culture, whatever they are, whatever they're native to. American is a unique culture which is our own, and that doesn't mean they're bad. So should we send them? Thank you so much. If they want to go, if people want to leave the country, I would encourage them to. But the fact of the matter is, I'm not here proposing policy or mass deportation schemes. I think, at the very least, deporting every single illegal alien and anybody who's here exploiting our economy with the visa programs which take jobs away from tech workers and Americans and things like that, I think they should all go immediately. Anybody who has foreign citizenship in government, anybody who's taking money from foreign governments, foreign countries are buying up, China is buying farmland and Israel is buying politicians. I think if anybody has loyalties to another country other than America and a people other than Americans, they should be very well encouraged to go to wherever suits their interest, because it sure as heck ain't here.
All right, thank you. President Biden's absolute support was for this. To say, and the House Democrats passed this not once, but twice, legislation to enable and authorize abortion right up to the moment of birth. Think of it, all 9 months. And that baby can be killed. And that's Biden's view.
With a false choice of being a mom or being a student.
Okay, let's leave those guys behind for a while. Let's go into the crowd and see what it looks like. It is muddy. So
my name is Dominic Tolentino.
Snow is turning to mud.
I'm the president of the Students for Life chapter up at Penn State University.
So the kids all wear like matching hats so they can find each other, just like tours and stuff.
Who constantly provide our local community
It's a pretty good
free
crowd.
services for women and children.
Even for the
This is
snow.
one of the many ways we say active in this fight to end abortion.
Now they're supposed to start marching in about an hour, in about 5 minutes, but we don't think they're on schedule. And none of these protests are ever on schedule.
College student.
Myself,
Speaker Johnson is speaking now.
Pregnancy. In January of 1972, exactly 1 year before Roe v. Wade, my parents, who were just teenagers at the time, chose life. And I am very profoundly grateful that they did.
Every time.
15 years ago, my brother Neil Severino
director Alejandro Monteverde, and actor Eduardo Velasco went to Hollywood with a mission to shine a light in the darkness. Their first film was Bella.
That's Jim Harbaugh, the coach of the University of Michigan football team. He's speaking right there.
Proud father of Watson 7, a helping warrior for the sanctity of life. Please give a great welcome to Benjamin Watson.
So out here on Independence Avenue, we have all the Special Operations Division of the police. That's their riot squad, civil disturbance unit. They're out here kind of just to watch the edges. Don't think they're going to go in unless there's a big counter protesters show up. They have boxes and boxes of signs. Okay guys, so we're going to move to a different spot on the parade route so that we don't get trapped behind the parade, because this is going to close down streets for hours. And I'm cold. Okay, so things have gotten really weird. A small plane, medium-sized plane, has just landed on a freeway out at Dulles Airport. Yeah, it's about 12-person aircraft has just put down on the Loudoun County Parkway. I don't think I can get there in time. It's got to be back at the White House in about an hour and a half, and the march is about to kick off. The Patriot Front dudes, they went in the subway. They're out, and the main march is just about to start. So let's go cover the march, and then we'll do our other stuff. Roads and traffic's getting really weird. All right, the march is coming because the roads, they are closing. So we got to hide up on a side street here. Okay, so the plane landed on the Loudoun County Parkway. It struck a car, maybe. We're getting mixed reports. There are 5 passengers, flight crew of 2 or 3. I cannot make it out there in this weather. It's just too far. The march has started. The Patriot Front guys, they went down the subway and they're off. The march itself is now making its way down Constitution Avenue. I am hiding by the Prettyman Courthouse, and it's nice and warm here. So I'm going to hang out here for a few minutes until they get a little bit closer. Whew.
Why are you all so quiet? Let's sing a song. Happy birthday to new life, born and not yet born. Ready? Begin. Happy birthday to you. I don't hear you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear new life. Happy birthday to you. Well, I guess nobody sings.
And this is, look at baby picture, aborted fetus pictures. Okay. Let's get set up.
Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is essential.
Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is essential. Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is essential. We are pro-life. We are pro-life. We are pro-life. You're welcome. Oh no. That's not.
Your hair's frozen. Oh, how much are you gonna go? We got water in the lens, causing us problems. They're still coming around the corner. They're still coming. But we're gonna make our way out, grab some lunch, put on some dry shoes and socks. I figured you guys wanted to see how long the march actually was. Alright, we made it through that. Ave Maria University. Oh, a few snowballs flying. Hopefully in fun. Lots of priests and nuns. Still going. This is a huge march. And no snowplows today. Snowplows are busy today, so they brought buses out to block the roads. That works. I didn't even think about that until just a moment. Whoa, big crowd. Let's get in the bike lane. Oh. Whew. What a slushy, mushy day. They are still going. Of course, they didn't snowplow the bike lanes. There's a mess in here. Okay, guys, the end of this march is beyond my sight. I can't even see it. It's still going back on Constitution. I, however, got to move to the next assignment. So we're going to go put on our warm shoes and warm socks and make our way down to the White House. But first, let's see if we can have time for a burger. Okay, out of the crowds, into the calm, peaceful period here. We got to go grab our ladder. We missed the preset because we were covering the march, but we'll get it set up anyway. Going through security is a nightmare of taking off all my gadgets, putting them back on again, and well, I forgot these. But the Secret Service guys are like, "Penguin, come back, you're gonna freeze." So we're set. Oh boy. The ladder is buried and snow-packed. Oh boy. Yeah, I probably could. Oh. Through the maze. Sounds like there's a crowd on the other side. Oh, excuse us. Oh, great, the teleprompter. Oh. So this is the National Mayor's event. So these are all mayors from all over the country. And they're all schmoozing and handshaking each other. All want to become governor one day. Mayor Bowser from DC. That's the mayor of Tallahassee, Florida. He's Everyone's taking some selfies. This is the mayor of Sunnyvale, California. All right, we got our 5-minute warning. Everyone's gonna sit down finally. Now we can actually see who's here. The press is all gathered back here. There's a group of press right there. They're gonna ask a question when he leaves. Try to. Whether or not he answers it is unknown.
This is the coolest thing ever, but before I start, I know I'm fangirling. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, before I start, I just need you to know how grateful we are for all the work that you've done on behalf of American cities.
Thank you very much. Please sit down. My dad used to have an expression, quit while you're ahead. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pete. Happy birthday to you. Those of you who know my wife know I'm not kidding. By the way, I tell every young man who told me I'm thinking of getting hours to get that route, could be down to 2 hours. It changes everything. And each of you who give examples of infrastructure projects is the one happening now in your states. Look, with your help, we're also making the biggest investment in fighting climate change ever, anywhere in the world. Those corporations, they're not bad people. They decided, let's go to the cheapest labor in the world. So they sent the jobs overseas, shut down the factories at home, sent the jobs overseas, and then imported the product. Not anymore. We're sending product overseas and we're importing the jobs. Pride and home found. Everybody come, no restrictions. Well, I used to be a bipartisan in this country. There should be one again. I've been clear from the very beginning, the system is broken. My first day in office, I sent Congress a comprehensive plan on immigration reform. My friends on the other side have done nothing with it. Over and over, I've asked for resources to step up action at the border. In October, I asked Congress to fund for funding that would add another 22,000 additional border agents and officers, hundreds of new immigration judges to make the judgments on the spot, new detection equipment to stop fentanyl from coming into the country. And by the way, I work with China and Mexico to slow the flow of fentanyl in the United States as I speak its way down.
It's never going to stop.
Nope.
It's snowing still. Oh well. We don't know if we have a bad weather call or not. So we're going to go put the ladder over here for now and figure it out in a bit. Yeah, it's so pretty. Alright, let's get inside and get an update on the helicopter.
I saw him at the conference, but didn't flag him down.
What's his name?
What?
The ceiling's 1,500. And it is snowing heavily out here on Pebble Beach. It has been snowing all day. I mean, I think officially 3, maybe 4 inches of snow. Quite pretty. But they have officially scrubbed the helicopter. They're going with a motorcade. I don't need to film a motorcade in the snow. It's too darn cold. Not even sure what time it's going to go out. So, let's just call it a day. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. I will see you probably this weekend. I don't know what's going on, but you know, we'll find it if there's something interesting going on. If not, see you Monday or so. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Bye-bye.